Look at that. Craving for some ekwang? Relax, okay? Over a cup of water, juice, wine. And let's get into the kitchen and main business. This is good. We are making ekwang today. I'm going to start by cleaning my cocoyams. So we are going to start by cleaning our cocoyams. Oh, look at this huge one. It's very big. So clean the cocoyam. I'm going to finish cleaning the other one offline. So we just finished cleaning our cocoyam. You can see I'm going to just move this on the side and let it drain while we fix it. We're going to fix our cocoyam leaves. You can see those. Push this. Now you want to cut it in a way that you'll be able to wrap your ekwang, like not just cutting, but in a way you can be able to conveniently wrap it, like that, like that. That's how you want to cut your leaves in prepping, like that. We're done cutting our leaves. It's like the cocoyam is gonna be much, but then we're going to wash this and let it drain. My fish, just want to make sure I remove all the bone. You can as well use fresh fish, but using smoked fish is ideal. The thing you want to make sure is that you debone your fish very well. So you can see we just deboned our mackerel fish, roughly grind my crayfish. So crayfish all grind. So you can choose to blend this, but I don't like it. I've tried both, but I still stand by and swear by the grating style, because when you blend it, it's like it becomes too watery and just lose form. It's not like the real thing when we do, like when grating it. It doesn't give you the actual style. So I'm going to be grating that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but grate to like you finish grating everything, and then you can crumble your fingers. You can use a fork. But me, I'm an expert in grating. What is left? See, you can either keep this and blend, just crush another one on top of it like this. See, we don't want to waste anything, so you keep the remaining one and just continue blending the other one on top of it. It's gonna blend. So we are going to blend remaining cocoyams off camera. We are done grating all our cocoyams, like my mom will always do, to remove every cocoyam from your grater. Done grating our cocoyams. Look at that. But before we start wrapping our ekwang, we are going to prep our pot. This is to prevent the ekwang from burning, like burning too much, and also to give that nice color. Just a little bit. You don't want to go too much because we'll still be adding oil alongside. So the reason I put my glove is because I was going to use this to help me rub my pot like that. Rub even the sides of the pot like that. So your pot is ready. So this is our ekwang. To start wrapping it, before we start wrapping our ekwang, we have to prep it first. So I'm going to add salt. You don't want to go too much on the salt because you still be adjusting salt. You don't just want it to taste very cold inside. So I love to add salt and 1 Maggi cube. The Maggi is totally optional, but the salt is necessary. You have to. See that? That's the Maggi and salt. I'm going to go ahead and mix it very well. And if it's too thick for you, you can go ahead and add a little bit of water. But because I know this is not too thick for me, I'm not adding water. Our ekwang is ready to be wrapped. You bring your pot and you line up all your proteins, because as you tie, you put them in the pot. So I'm going to wash my hands again. You want to make sure your hands are clean, because it has to do with a lot of touching, even though we still have to cook it. But then you want to make sure it's clean. And now these are your leaves. My leaves were prepped and washed. So because it's the bottom, I have to line it up with bigger ones. So even if it gets burned, at least I still have something to realize at the end. So this is how you wrap your ekwang. You can if you like, you can spread it like that, and you go like that. So it's very firm like that. Look at that. See that? And then you put them in a line from however way you want to put it, but you want to make sure you have a hole in the middle. You can always add water. Your ekwang is supposed to get burnt and release that aroma. And so because I know the under will be burning, I am seeing the bigger ones. So even if one side is burnt, I can realize one side, because burned ones are really, really good. So this is how we are going to wrap our ekwang, like this. Look at that. And you put it. And that's how I'm going to do for the remaining ekwang. So as you tie your ekwang and go, you want to put the proteins as well and go. Like every layer, after every layer, you want to put protein. Like that, and then you continue tying. You can see we're almost done. I think we have like 2 left. So we are done tying our ekwang. You can see right here, perfectly tied. I'm going to put the remaining proteins. You add your remaining proteins. Like the mackerel was a little too much, I'll add, and then I'll preserve some if I can. I'll still go ahead and put some of the crayfish, not all. I'm preserving this for later on. Put those aside. Remember, we did put a little bit of salt, so I'm going light on the salt. I can always adjust as we go. So I'm just gonna put 1 spoon because the eggplant was wrapped. Well, let's say 1.5. That should be enough. And then I'll put 2 Maggi cubes. If you want it spicy, you can add pepper at this point, but I'm not going to be adding pepper because my sons will be eating it. Crush. Our ekwang now is on the stove, and at this point we are not adding any water just yet. So I'm going to cover it and turn on my heat to low. Let it get heated. Like actually bring it low, make it really hot. So like I said, my heat is on low. Cook that, and separately on this side. And so because we are not going to be adding cold water to our ekwang when we need to add water, I'm going to heat up water on this side. You want to heat up your water till it is actually boiling before we can pour it here. But for now, it is on and it's cooking up because it has to do with cocoyam leaves. And if you're not careful with this, it can itch. So you want to make it the right way to prevent that from happening. So this is our ekwang here. There is no water in here at this point. We're just cooking it like that without water first. And then we are heating up our water, which we are going to be adding later on to the ekwang. Okay, now, so this pot is heated already. It's hot. And the water is boiling just the way we want it. I am going to be pouring my water. Either you create a hole in the middle, which there's a hole, but then my fish is covering it. You add your water in the middle, that's in the center, or you add it on the side of the pot. Like you add and go around. Be careful not to spill. Be careful not to. So you don't want to add too much water, but you want to add enough. Okay, as you're adding hot water, it's just going to continue cooking. It's not going to take time again to get heated. So after adding your water, it's just going to cover your pot because you already added all the ingredients. You're going to cover that. I'm cooking this on medium because I'm going to give it time. It's going to be cooking for a while because we're using strong cocoyam leaves. They're not the very soft ones that we always harvest by ourselves back home. Those ones were bought from the store, and the way they usually just mix it up, you cannot go and start selecting. Everything is tidied and bundled, so you just pick it up. So for that reason, we are going to be cooking this for a while to make sure everything is well cooked so it doesn't itch your throat. We want to enjoy this ekwang and relax, not like scratching our throats or start doing something or leaking oil and stuff. So for that reason, we are going to be cooking on medium to low for a while. So you can see it's cooking very nicely. I'm just going to shake it up like that. Put it back. Ekwang has been cooking for a while. We are going to check. Ooh, look at that deliciousness. Oh my G. I'm going to shake it first like this. You don't want to stir because you don't want it to all crumbled and scattered and the fish all crumbled and scattered. The aroma is all over my house. Remember, we kept some onion. I'm still gonna add that. The crayfish that we kept, going to add that. There is one spice that I'm going to add towards the end. That is going to make your ekwang go wow. That's one, A lot of people don't use it, but they don't know it's a secret to achieving that deliciousness. Black pepper is actually good for ekwang. We have not tasted for seasoning just yet. We will, okay? Do not rush. So cover this up, let it cook. So our ekwang, look at that, look at that goodness. We're going to shake again. And finally, the secret spice, country onion, or you call it bebe. All this is country onion, like I said. Should I open? Ooh, look at that. Look at that goodness. And tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. Ooh, it's cooked to perfection. No rush. We don't rush. This is so good. Let me proceed the aroma. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to try. See, I'm just gonna dig in with my fingers because this is finger food. So I'm going to eat with my hands so you can enjoy it to the fullest. Okay, it is hot. You don't want to get burned, but I cannot resist. I can't even wait. Mm, 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 mm. This is so good. Mm. Oh my goodness. Lick those fingers. Nothing like this. Nothing can taste this like this. That's good. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to see what I don't even understand because this food is getting into my head. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, mm, mm. This is so good. Mm, Bye. Let me go and enjoy. Okay. I'm going to enjoy this for. Thank you for watching and enjoy.